Pam in here. She's just coming to sing, I think. So we can push her in.
Being mean. I wish I could.
We'll have to let Pam in when we're going to sing, because she's part of the.
This UCW thing?
Yeah.
Do you belong to the US?
Hmm?
Do you belong to the UCW?
No. I've never been. I don't know why. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Welcome to all. If you are a regular worshiper, I welcome you to today's special service celebrating United Church's 100th anniversary, brought to you through UCW. It was created by the women at National UCW in Toronto in September. Also, a warm welcome to all who are new to the service and those who are joining us virtually via live stream. It's so good to have everyone. We also affirm all are welcome to share fully in our life and work regardless of age, race, gender expression, sexual orientation, belief, economic circumstances, ability, or background. At St. Albert United Church, we strive to be a place where everyone has room to grow. If you have a concern regarding someone who is ill, grieving, or in need, or you would like to chat, please call Pastor Ann. Our land acknowledgement. We acknowledge that we at St. Albert United Church gather on traditional traveling and meeting territory of Cree, Saulteaux, Blackfoot, Dene, and Nakota Sioux Indigenous people, and acknowledge with respect the history, spirituality, and cultures of the peoples with whom Treaty 6 was signed and the Treaty 6 land on which our church is located. We also honor the heritage of gifts of the Métis and Inuit. We acknowledge our responsibility for continuing reconciliation efforts. We will now light the Christ candle. We light the Christ candle to remind ourselves that God's Spirit swirls around us and within us.
Please join me in the call to worship. Creator God, you call. You call your people to do your work. As our ancestors listened to your call to action 100 years ago. Our opening hymn is Voices United 395, Come in and sit down.
Reason why you came.
please join me in the opening prayer. Let us pray. Creator God, we come in search of unity with others and with you. We have not always listened. We have not always heard. We come in gratitude to you for walking with us on our journey. Be with us now as you have with those who have gone before. Be near us as we strive to listen to each other and walk together as one united church. We welcome all who celebrate God's presence in their lives. Let us join to be the hands and feet of Christ in the world. We join our voices in the word of the prayer that Jesus taught us to pray. Oh, good. Our loving God, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Can you see me? Oops. You can back up a little bit if you can. Okay. Now I have some pieces of cardboard with some numbers on it. Is it working? It's working. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, first of all, what's this? Do you know what this? Can you think of words that start with W? We, that's right. Yes? What? Mm-hmm. Words, that's right. What do you say? Watermelon, that's a good one. Melody? Wood? Hole? Oh, gee, you guys are getting good. Ari? What? Wow, you guys have lots of good ideas. And welcome, that's a good one. And I hope you feel welcome today, and I hope everybody else feels welcome. And then, here's another. What's this one? Community? That's good. Any other words that start with C? What do you say? Cows, right. Cat? Eleanor? Right. Sometimes C has an S sound, and sometimes it has a K sound. Yeah? Cardboard, that's right. What did you have, Melody? Communion, that's right. You guys are full of ideas. Chameleon. And here's a W. Do you know what that stands for? We did W. My goodness. I'm out of it. I'm sorry, you're out of the. What about you? Okay, what do you say? Ari, what do you say? What starts with you? Untold, right? You? Unicorn. And what about you? Umbrella? Us? That's right. So we can think of lots of words that start with these letters. Now, if I hold it like this, maybe it would be good. Eleanor, do you want to come up?
And hold it right here and face everyone. Good
Okay.
job.
Ari?
Come stand right here.
And you hold that one, and who will hold the W?
Person, Juliana, come on up.
Okay. Okay. So stand there, right there. And what does that say? You have initials. Do you have initials for your name?
We're sounding it out. It's not going very far.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't think we can sound it out. It's an acronym. Do you know what an acronym is?
each letter stands for something.
Like uniform cow watermelon. But that doesn't make sense.
Do you know what it stands for? Well, United Church what?
Walk.
No. Welcome, that's a good one, but it's not what this today. It's
United Church Watermelon.
it stands for United Church Women.
Oh.
Now, I have to tell you that once a minister told me that UCW, United Church Women, were the backbone of the church. What do you think he meant by that? The backbone of the church. Have you got a backbone? Do we all have backbones?
Yeah.
What do we have?
Holds us together.
It holds us together. Well, what about UCW? If it's the backbone, maybe it holds the church together, right? And it does lots of things in the church to help to make the church what it is. Do you know some of the things that the UCW does, the United Church Women? Did you know that we have a great big bake sale every year? And we make money, and then we use that money to help different organizations and different people. That's one of the things UCW does. And we help out at different events at the church. We help out at things like funerals and special occasions. And we use our money to support things in St. Albert and in Alberta and in the world. So, this is a day when we're going to talk a lot about the United Church Women. Do you think there's any United Church Women here today? Yeah? Could have a look back there and see if you can find someone that looks like they might be a United Church woman. Do you see anybody? Yeah? Well, do you think maybe you can show them that we appreciate what they do by clapping our hands? So let's ask them to stand up. All United Church women, please stand up. Yeah, stand up. Come on. Oh, and there we'll clap for them. Thank you very much. And then we're going to sing the children's hymn, which is Dance with the Spirit. So do you like to stand or sit when you'll stand? Okay. So I'm waiting to hear you sing and hear the rest of the people see if they can keep up with you.
Dance with the Spirit early in the morning.
The Old Testament reading is from 1 Samuel chapter 3, verses 1 to 19. Now the boy Samuel was ministering to the Lord under Eli. The word of the Lord was rare in those days. Visions were not widespread. At that time, Eli, whose eyesight had begun to grow dim so that he could not see, was lying down in his room. The lamp of God had not yet gone out, and Samuel was lying down in the temple of the Lord where the ark of God was. Then the Lord called, "Samuel, Samuel." And he said, "Here I am." And he ran to Eli and said, "Here I am, for you called me." But he said, "I did not call. Lie down again." So he went and lay down. The Lord called again, "Samuel." Samuel got up and went to Eli and said, "Here I am, for you called me." But he said, "I did not call, my son. Lie down again." Now Samuel did not yet know the Lord, and the word of the Lord had not yet been revealed to him. The Lord called Samuel again, a third time, and he got up and went to Eli and said, "Here I am, for you called me." Then Eli perceived that the Lord was calling the boy. Therefore Eli said to Samuel, "Go lie down, and if he calls you, you will say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" So Samuel went and lay down in his place. Now the Lord came and stood there, calling as before, "Samuel, Samuel." And Samuel said, "Speak, for your servant is listening." Then the Lord said to Samuel, "See, I am about to do something in Israel that will make both ears of anyone who hears it tingle. On that day, I will fulfill against Eli all that I have spoken concerning his house, from beginning to end. For I have told him that I am about to punish his house forever for the iniquity that he knew, because his sons were blaspheming God, and he did not restrain them. Therefore, I swear to the house of Eli that the iniquity of Eli's house shall not be expiated by sacrifice or offering forever." Samuel lay there until morning. Then he opened the doors of the house of the Lord. Samuel is afraid to tell the vision to Eli. But Eli called Samuel and said, "Samuel, my son." "Here I am." Eli said, "What was it that he told you?" "Do not hide it from me. May God do so to you, and more also, if you hide anything from me of all that he told you." So Samuel told him everything and hid nothing from him. Then he said, "It is the Lord. Let him do what seems good to him." As Samuel grew up, the Lord was with him, and let none of his words fall to the ground.
The New Testament reading this morning is from Matthew 10, verses 5 to 15. Bold discipleship. These 12 Jesus sent out with the following instructions. "Go nowhere among the Gentiles and enter no town of the Samaritans, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. As you go, proclaim the good news. The kingdom of heaven has come near. Cure the sick, raise the dead, cleanse the lepers, cast out demons. You received without payment, then give without payment. Take no gold or silver or copper in your belts, no bag for your journey, no tunics or sandals or a staff, for laborers deserve their food. Whatever town or village you enter,
Find out who in it is worthy, and stay there until you leave. As you enter the house, greet it. If the house is worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it is not worthy, let your peace return to you. If anyone will not welcome you or listen to your words, shake off the dust from your feet as you leave the house or town. Truly, I tell you, it will be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah on the day of judgment than for that town. The anthem this morning is Sing for Joy by G.F. Handel.